So in the last episode we started defeating the Hard Magnus and well, it was a piece of cake. I died once, but that was accidental death. But anyway, the boss was really easy. I got the Tyrant Cape, got it to 6% dexterity, and yeah, it's a pretty decent upgrade for now. Now after defeating some weekly bosses, I have a little bit of Mesos, and on this day, it was the Star Force 30% off. So my goal with the 600 million Mesos was to get the 3 pieces of CRA all to 15 stars. And thankfully, I had enough Mesos, and I was able to get every single piece to 15 stars, which is very nice. It's a very minor increase, but it's good. Afterwards, I went ahead and bought some more growth potions, extreme growth potions, and I got my Night Lord to level 200. It's for the Legion. It's 4% critical rate, which is really good. Even though my character doesn't need it, but my future other characters may need it. Being a good boy, I do my dailies, and with that, I'm level 230. And that means I get to do the Moraz MSQ. I get myself the next symbol, the Moraz symbol. And here is my arcane symbols right now. I don't have enough more Mesos, so wait a second. Now I have enough Mesos, and there we go. Pretty decent. As you can see in my inventory, I have collected quite a lot of these monster cards, so it's finally time to get some badges and unlock my secondary familiar slot. So I got the Swamp badge and the Lion badge, and it's also a small increase in stats. And here we go, after doing this quest, I will have access to the secondary familiar slot. So now I can have 2 familiars. It's very nice. I can have the 50% ignore enemy defense and restore HP. I decided to finally try the mini games. It's because I'm playing in Solis. It takes quite a long time to find a game, but this was oddly fun. I actually got to be like Lionel Messi, I got to be Cristiano Ronaldo, but damn, this shit was fun. This shit was actually really fun. With the Maple long distance running, I get some more experience node stones. And man, getting the currency is not easy. They hardly like drop those potions that like increase the currency. But yeah. Upgrades, upgrades. You know what time it is? It's time for equipment showcase, and it's also the time to defeat normal Damien. So let's get on with the equipment showcase first. It's hardly any upgrades from the last episode, but yeah, still gotta show it before going on to the boss. So yeah. Anyway, that's that for the equipments. As always, I always keep forgetting to show my arcane symbols. But yeah, here's my Legion. It's looking alright. And it's time. Time to defeat normal Damien. Let's do this. After a long time hesitating if I buffed or not, let's do this. Let's defeat normal Damien. I don't know how many times I've said this already, defeating normal Damien, but yeah. I will occasionally speed this up. Pretty much speed this up every time my burst is on cooldown. And yeah, I'm gonna be away, so no commentary, so enjoy this boss fight. And on the timestamps you can see when the boss is over if you want to skip to what happens or what I do after Damien. Anyway, I've been playing the class wrong the whole time. As you can see here, on my quick slots, the E and A ability. Now the E ability shouldn't get on cooldown when I'm not empowered, or like the R of the Divine is not active. Now during this bug, there was this bug that when it's not active, it reduces the cooldown. And this caused me to like be really confused on what the hell is going on. But thankfully that thing is fixed. Now, as I'm editing this, during this whole episode, well, pretty much till the end of this whole episode, the bug is still active. It's fixed, I think it's fixed after I did my Lotus fight. So yeah, after that, I also learned how to like maneuver the character properly. But man, I just got a glaze. Mo Xuan has been so much fun. Even at the moment of editing this video, it's the 10th of June, excuse me. And oh my goodness, I'm loving the character still. I'm currently level 261. A bit spoiling some stuff already, but yeah, I'm not spoiling what my combat power is, so that you guys can figure it out on my next episode or the episode after that. But yeah, as you can see from the boss fight happening, I died multiple times. I got a bit careless, and I realized that I only had 2 lives left. I was like, damn, I can't mess around anymore. So I decided to play like very carefully, and yeah. At the end of the day, I defeated the boss. Almost fucked it up. But it's almost. So thankfully, I defeated it and did not need to redo the boss and waste time. But yeah, Damien done, and Lotus to go. Can't really speak, but yeah, Lotus to go. I did Lotus. I decided to slack a little bit and do Lotus slightly later. But yeah, gonna do Lotus slightly later, but still in this episode. And that is the beautiful intense power crystal for the normal Damien. And defeating normal Damien for the first time gives me this artifact mission. Very nice. Because I can now defeat Damien, I need to start doing these weeklies to get the currency that I can trade for the coins. As you can see here with the boss currency and 20 of the weekly currency, I get 1 coin. And with that, or with 2 coins, I get myself the pirate shoulder. Very nice. I've already said very nice so many times in this episode already. I don't know, I feel very happy right now. But yeah, upgraded my shoulder. Got a decent epic potential, and I still had this 17 Star Force scroll saved up from the previous event before Mo Xuan got released, so I used it on the shoulder very nicely, and that's a pretty decent upgrade. 2.4 million combat power now, or rounded up to 2.4 million. I also started doing a scrapyard weeklies in advance. Did my dailies on this day and got myself a Mega Burninator, so it's time to create another mule, or another Legion mule. This time around I decided to choose Hayato, not because of the Link skill, but because of the Legion. The Legion critical damage is starting to be very crucial. Damage increase now, or it's actually a really massive damage increase. So with the event coins, out of the event currency of buying the extreme growth potions and the Mega Burninator, I got my Hayato to level 200, and that's 5% critical damage for all my characters. So it is a massive increase. I never really record my daily bosses, but I got the Dominator Pendant and decided to record. Because I got the Dominator Pendant, very nice. I also flamed it a little bit, trying to get a good flame on it, and gave it epic potential and just very small upgrades so that it's equipable, or better than my Mechanitor pendant. But yeah, now I have 2 pendants for bossing. Very nice. 2.45 while having the mobbing gear, or the mobbing layout. I was so close to 3k Legion, so I went ahead and made a shade and leveled up the shade to try to get it to level 200. I didn't manage to get it exactly 200 yet, but you know, shade also gives me critical damage, which is very nice. As you can see, there we go. It's 3% right now, but it's gonna get better. The magnificent growth potions are about to expire, so I have to use them. And here we go, level 236. That means I get to unlock Esfera. With Esfera unlocked, I get the next arcane symbol or the last arcane symbol, as well as the wheel skill, whatever the skill is called. More arcane symbol selector coupons from the event and use it all on my Esfera symbol. Now I never have enough mesos to like level the symbols up. I'm still having the same problem, even as of editing the video right now. But yeah, it's also the time to level up my Legion or Legion rank. Now with the 3k Legion, it unlocks me the next blocks on the critical damage, etc. And this is what my Legion looks like right now, as well as my artifacts. Very nice. I have 3 million combat power. Wait, let me also equip that as well. There we go. 3.25 million combat power. Okay, I still remember this bullshit day. I bought 20 bright cubes in order to tier up my emblem. And let's just say that I was pretty unlucky. Used all the 20 bright cubes, it didn't tier up, so I bought 10 more bright cubes. And well, still the same outcome, it didn't tier up, and I was pissed. So I decided not to do Lotus on that day. Anyway, I'll also be doing Maple Tour every single day. At this point, it's very good. What's the word called? Like, it gives a lot of mesos at this point. Then I went ahead and did the balloon pop challenge. Yeah, it gives a decent amount of XP. Almost forgetting to do it like each and every single week, but I haven't forgotten it once, thankfully. Then I also did this. This I've been forgetting like nearly every week, but yeah. Let's level up the event passives for more stats. There we go. Gonna claim this. Level 240 reward. Upgrade my V Matrix. And here is another equipment showcase. After this equipment showcase, we're gonna go ahead and defeat normal Lotus. Now after the change on the normal Lotus, or normal Lotus getting remastered, I wasn't very confident. That's why I didn't do it after Damien, because I needed to like watch a YouTube video and learn all the mechanics, and I just couldn't be asked at that point. But yeah, now here I have watched the videos and gone through what the normal Lotus does, and yeah, I'm ready, fully ready. It's looking pretty nicely. It's looking pretty nice, my Legion. Sorry for my bad English. For some reason, sometimes my English is really bad. But yeah. Also, my Link skills it's all looking pretty sweet. All looking pretty sweet. And here we go. Let's begin the boss fight for normal Lotus. Now one thing is, it's always so annoying. Like when I'm playing like a new character, it always takes me a very long time to adjust and like, well, click on all the burst skills, etc. And because of that, I keep forgetting to take a look at my surroundings. And as you can see there, I died once because I was trying to like set up my burst. And thankfully, with the new update that is coming on the 11th of June, they're gonna give the shortcut, or like when you press one button, it should give you all the burst skills that you need. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now and I'll let you guys enjoy this boss fight. I'm gonna occasionally be speeding up whenever I'm off burst, and from the timestamps you can see when the boss ends, and yeah, we'll be right back then. And here we fucking go. Normal Lotus defeated. I'm heavily overgeared for this now. I actually thought like the normal Lotus would be much harder than normal Damien, but apparently not. Apparently not. Anyway, changed familiars for more drop rate, hoping for 3 of the boss currency drops. Getting 2 is always nice, and this time around I got 2. Which is good. Now, at this point I was actually very happy. I thought like, yeah, I said before, I thought Lotus was much harder. It wasn't. It really wasn't, which is really good. But yeah, defeat normal I can't speak. Holy. Defeat normal Lotus for the first time. There we go. Also the intense power crystal over here. Mwah, very nice. And with that, I'm also able to get myself 2 AbsoLab coins, which means first, well, not first, it's my second gear piece of AbsoLab. And yeah, flamed it a little bit, and this is what it looks like. Very nice. You know, let's just say that in the next episode I will be much stronger than at the end of this episode. But anyway, if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed the video, of course. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.